Did somebody call for a second Let's Play? A second Mario Let's Play, by the chance. Did anybody want that? No? Nobody want that? Too bad you're getting it anyway, because this is a video game I'm very excited for. Hello, my name is Rabbit Luigi, and welcome to my new Let's Play. My second Let's Play, my first Let's Play, I don't really know, it's many Let's Plays of Super Mario Odyssey, a game I've been excited for. I imagine a lot of people have been excited for. I'm going to dive right in. There's many things to explain. You create all the new save data you want, video game. I am willing to... I'm willing to do things in pursuit of playing this magnificent game. This is going up at a time where I think I'm allowed to post it. Not quite as the game comes out. In the skies above Peach's castle, there is a cutscene, as there is in every Mario game. This one is not playable, unfortunately, so it's not, Galaxy's got that over this game, but this game has other things over Galaxy. It's just how that works. We aren't really explained how this really happens. I mean, how do we get here? Bowser's kidnapped Peach. I guess that makes a decent amount of sense. It's all kind of decked out with... I mean, it looks really fancy. He's done some decorating. I remember his ships being a bit grimy. This is the end! He's a better voice. I mean, he's got a sort of more panache to his repertoire. He can throw a hat. Is Bowser Oddjob? As Mario kind of dies, but... Also, Peach's crown is moving, but... Is Bowser Oddjob? Game theory! Get the fuck... Get on with it. Oh no. Oh no, it's the source of his power! I mean, it is in, like, Super Mario 64. Time for my wedding with Peach! Jealous, Mario? This kind of works. If he has, like, American voice. I've played Sunshine. He has, like, a, oh, Mario! Yeah, that kind of voice. Yeah, I kind of like it. That's how Americans say Mario, because you're wrong. Look what he's done to my hat. Oh, look what he's done to my hat! Aww. It's like Samson's hair. I don't know my Bible stories, but you take away Mario's hat, he literally is underpowered without his hat. Super Mario 64 and other games as well. It's just really bad. It's an incredible conflict. Why is he just kidnapped Peach? He does it so often we don't need an explanation of how he does it. How bad is... I mean, if Peach is kidnapped that often, the security would be improved somewhat. Anyway. Yes, tell me how to play the game I already know how to play. Yes. Ah, Mario. Mario can take a lot of abuse. Makes me wonder how he can ever fall off a great height and take any damage. If he can just take that much damage and everyone be okay with it. But anyway, that's not important. We have times to move around. Look what's going on over there. There's lots of smoke and stuff. This is an interesting introduction to this game where, there's frogs around. There's kind of a grayscale motif going on. I don't know. It does... I'm not going to say it picks up from here because this isn't bad, but... It does... This game gets going quite quickly, so it's not a case of, oh, here's like a first episode where most of it is cutscene. It's like, play around with it. So sorry for running away from like that. You startled me, and I do startle easily. I saw what happened earlier. You've been through quite the ringer. You've almost got voice acting. You can hear it. It's like... I mean, it's close. We're getting there. Not quite Sunshine levels. Compare this game to Sunshine, because apparently that needs to happen more. Oh, you've landed in the Cascade Kingdom. We've been under attack by the same scary monster that gave you such a trouncing. Don't remind me. God damn. And to make matters worse, the fiend has kidnapped my little sister. Oh yeah, look at that. Peach's tiara was moving for a reason. It's all very hopeless. I'd wonder why that has to be a relation. Like, the chances of his sister being involved in our problem is slim. I'd hope to give chase to that scary monster in a ship of my own, but they've kind of fucked them up. Unfortunately, all of our airships were wrecked in the attack. The attack would just happened, or... Oh, Mario, I don't understand either. Although, now that I think on it, I'm fairly certain there's a functioning ship in the next kingdom over. I could get us there, if only I could reach for tip-top of tap-tap how. I didn't say tip-top, but I made it so much harder for myself, which is being guarded by the scary monster's henchmen. Yeah, fuck that guy. It seems we're after the same thing. Perhaps we should team up. Let's see if we can't help those two. Those two. Emojis will run the world. The background is wavy. Significantly more wavy than I'd think. Oh yeah. Let's do that. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, Mario. I can't say words. It looks incredible. Not your style. It will become your style. You'll love it. How about this? He is a magic man, though. How'd you get the front part? I mean, that hat got torn up into a million pieces. I'm hard to believe that you found the one bit which could help you make Mario's hat, but the good news, it's quite an upgrade. Cappy is now your companion. Cappy's quite good. You can throw your hat. How do people not know how this game works? So Cappy can interact with a whole load of things in this game, and that's basically the main gimmick of Super Mario Odyssey. He can be thrown on everything. You can actually use Cappy to have a ridiculous scope of movement in this game. That's the main thing I really like about this game. I mean, there's other things, like how the worlds are large and open, and like pseudo-sandbox levels, like kind of Sunshine in 64. But also the fact that you can sort of throw your hat out, grab it, throw it, and grab it. It's just like there's so many things you can do with it. Like you can take down posters with it, you can do all sorts of stuff. So over the course of however long this Let's Play is, you're going to see the full smorgasbord of what Cappy can do, and it's a lot of stuff. So what I should mention, I've gotten this game a week and a day before it came out as like a review copy, because Nintendo were kind enough to invite me to an event where many things happened. I can explain them over the course of the episodes I'm doing today. And they gave me a game to take home with me, which means I've basically beaten this game already. It's not going to ruin the Let's Play in terms of like surprises. It just means that I know what I'm doing. And do you know how valuable it is that I know what I'm doing? I'm also recording this on my new capture device, and I have to check, not my new capture device, I've had it for a while now, but the capture device which had problems with with Mario and Rabbids, which is still going, by the way. I'm not stopping that just for this, but I had problems with the sound. I may have fixed the problems with the sound, so I hope that it's not going to be a problem. I'm going to throw my cap at a frog. Seems a natural thing for anyone to do. Oh, Mario, you're about to have a very interesting time. I mean, there were questions over what this is like for the frog. What is this like for Mario? This has to happen every single time you possess a creature in this game. Mario going to some sort of hellscape universe, which is mostly underwater. And everything's okay? Everything's okay. Your first day of opening your eyes. As he said ribbit. Holy shit, I didn't even notice that the first time. Oh god. What has someone done to me? You captured a frog. Not like Pokemon where you can capture a frog. You are that frog. I want to go over there for a second. We're supposed to go over there, but when you beat this game, like, other things open up. There's a massive post-game in Super Mario Odyssey. Other things open up to you, and there's stuff up here in the post-game. I just want to check if it's up here now. I don't think it is. Ah, I see. So it does appear in... It just does... Yeah, it happens. That's fine. Okay. I just wanted to check. That's for me and me alone, okay? Hopefully the sound is good. If the sound isn't good after the first episode, I will change it. So don't fret your pretty little heads, audience. I will fix things. What can the frog do? Frog can jump very high. It's better. Is it better than the frog suit in other Mario games? I don't know. I can sort of like jam. Yeah, crazy swimming frog man. Frog was just used for the frog did have a high jump, well not a high jump, but a better jump when it turned up in other Mario games. But also, it let you swim quite well, so this is kind of the best of both worlds. And I can also shake my Pro Controller for a big jump, which... There's a few things in this game where you can capture creatures, and there'll be some kind of shake your remote to do something special. And often I've been playing this game in portable mode, so you have to shake the whole console to do those things. It's not a complaint, it's just a minor observation that it might not be as well engineered as it potentially could be. So, like, Bowser's at the top or something. It's not true, but someone's at the top causing problems. Also, Mario can occasionally be... Ignore me for a second. Can occasionally be covered in dust. That's snapshot mode, which I'll be using periodically throughout this Let's Play, and very often throughout this Let's Play for thumbnails, because it is a bona fide thumbnail generator in this grand pantheon of Mario game, because you can do so much with that. It pauses the game, gives you a look of the whole world. You're going to have 4 different voices. You know how hard that's going to be for me? Heh, the boss want me to be a fella with a mustache coming along. Guess we ought to introduce ourselves. We the wedding planners for the happy couple. It's kind of like, they call us the Broodals. The Broodals, I like him. We got that treasure that we needed, so we ain't got no more business in these parts. Of course, roughing up goody two-shoes meddlers was in the contract, so I guess we still got a little work to do. Oh god, so many voices. I miss the voice acting of other video games, not of other Mario games, but of other video games where that might be important. I kind of like not doing this game blind because I know what's going on. I just want coins. Coins have a very interesting currency in this game by the fact that they are just useful for everything, every single time. Well, not everything, but you'd always need coins. So if you can find some coins, fucking pick them up, okay? That was a very easy boss fight. It's nice when you know what you're doing. You haven't got to spend so long fiddling around and trying to work out what's going on. Fun fact, when I played a demo of this game about a month ago, they basically had us play up to this point, and we weren't told. It was said that we shouldn't go any further, except that when I got to the end, because I kind of knew what I was doing, I have played this game in, like, Germany and other places, I just went straight ahead like this, and I had someone come over to me and say, "No, don't go any further! Stop it! You can't see what's beyond here!" And I saw this for a start. Welcome to Super Mario Odyssey. Quite a good game, I would say. What a game, what a year it's been for Nintendo, though. This is a solid, solid game. Like, one of the best they've made this year, and maybe ever? I don't know. We'll unfold this as we go. I saw kind of this. I didn't really notice that it said Cascade Kingdom, but it's for Dinosaur Place. If you know the Dinosaur Place, it's for Dinosaur Place. Also, Mario's having a very interesting day today as a ball of electricity. It's an interesting mode of transportation, but I'd also argue, like, why are there pylons out here? Why is there electricity out here? It's a Dinosaur Land. Why is there anything like that out here? Can I find continuity? Not even continuity errors, but like little things that don't add up. Oh yeah, what a ride! And we made it to the Cascade Kingdom. It looks majestic. Sorry, still a bit amped from capturing a power line. Must collect myself. There should be an old airship somewhere around here. Let's see if we can't find it. I can see it from here. Can you see it from here? I don't know. I've just gone away from it. But welcome to the first like open level in the game. There are 10, I think, in the whole game, and they are wondrous. They are beautiful. Very open-ended, like I said. You can do anything in any order. There are 5 moons we need to get. Moons have effectively replaced stars in this game. And you can get whichever ones you like. You have to get certain ones in order to say that you've beaten a world or something, or are able to move on to other worlds, but other than that, you can do whatever the fuck you want, however you want, which is kind of the distinction between a sandbox game and a sandbox-style overworld. This is a sandbox-style overworld as I capture a Chain Chomp and do wonderful things with him. Oh, yeah. So there's a moon. Moons are very valuable. How many moons do you reckon there are in this game? If you know Mario games, there's like 120, aren't there? It's a bit more than 120. I'll spoil that for you now. 120. We'll probably have 120 by, like... that's a good question. Like by episode 10, I reckon. Because there's a lot of moons in this game. Lots of moons. This is what... I mentioned briefly how this game has got quite an impressive post-game. They add more moons later. It's fine. More stuff happens later. It's good. Anyway, there's a boss over there. Oh, we found a power moon. What a lucky break. This will come in handy to power the airship. Have you ever seen anything like this? I mean, kind of. Kind of not really. I thought there was more over here. I'm kind of got an impulsion to check a bit more than I need to. Also, the water effects when you go through water, just generally. I don't know what this is. An empty picture frame. I haven't really found out what this is in my actual game. So I'm curious how that works. Maybe it's somewhere we're not allowed to access yet or something. I don't know. I think we can put Mario underneath a waterfall, can't I? Maybe it needs to be on solid ground or something. Anyway, I don't want to get too hung up with all the optional stuff, but the purple coins are a very interesting use in this game. They're not quite like other Mario games like Galaxy, where you collect them for moons. You might have seen briefly that we had 15 out of 50. Basically, we need a certain number to buy things. I wasn't headed in that direction, video game. But you can do what you like. Ah, there it is. This is what we've been looking for. Or close enough. It's looking a little more rough than I'd expected. Ah, no, it's just an older model. I'm certain it can still fly. Why ever got an older model? Let's give it a shot, shall we? Just throw me on that globe there. Yes, throw me at everything. And hope that this hat has like a boomerang effect and it can come right back afterwards. How old is this thing? Looks like it's been here for a very long time. If a power moon was that easy to find, you would have think someone would have found it before now. Huh? Nothing's happening. That power moon must not have given the ship enough energy. I wonder if we can find more around here. Indeed, there are many around here. It's more a case of which ones can I find right now and make it nice and easy and nice and smooth progress. Should I do a little bit of fancy maneuvering? Let's do a bit of fancy maneuvering. Yeah, oh, didn't quite work, but it can... The things you can do, the places you can go... Oh, I can do it. Shut up, I'm going to make it work. There's like a bullet bill on that carving. Oh, I can make it work, but will not do it now. Oh, I'm embarrassing myself. I've done things with this game which you can't even believe. Yes, I can face poles and grab them with B, or just grab them with anything. It's a Mario game where he pole dances, or sort of seductively dances up a platform. I want to get over there, but maybe just take the slightly less idiotic route round, which is kind of this way, and you can sort of dive and grab your hat, and then dive and then grab your... There's a lot of horizontal movement in this game. I've noticed a lot in later levels where you need more vertical movement, or bonuses to later levels you need more vertical movement, and that's where the challenges are, because you can't do that yourself. You've got to find a way of doing that, and that's quite enjoyable. The things you can do in this game. I mean, they could have easily... Hello. They could have easily, like, just made this game large and say, oh, there you go. But we need larger scope of movement for this to really work. Anyway, I'm sure we've seen this in a trailer at least once. Is there anything else around here while I'm exploring? And while we've got nearly half the purple coins in this area? Anyway, apparently it's not. So there's a T-Rex here. Of course we're going to throw a hat on it. Because we've seen the goddamn trailer. We are now the most terrifying thing in the world. At least in this kingdom. We can't transfer these things to other kingdoms, but chain jumps, just fucking child's play, man. I can destroy them. Wanna get in there? Can I get in there with this guy? Attack, there you go. There's a moon in there. Yeah. I remember that. That's fine. I need 4 more, don't I? Because I put 1 in. That's fine. I can get 4. Watch me get 4. I can probably get more than 4. The boss actually has more than 4, but not 4. Has more than the number we need, so... that's quite encouraging. Anyway, I'm just gonna... What are these guys? But I don't know what they are, but they're kind of dead now, so good for them. Game kind of becomes a little easier when you have a giant T-Rex on your side. And oh no, there's things happening. I'll just walk towards it with my giant T-Rex, man. Now then. Another feature of this game I quite like is a lot of these little things. And we'll get to them in a little bit, but I've missed a lot of purple coins, so I would like to go back for them for a quick moment. Is the audio still good? We are still recording, so maybe it is. There's a little thing down there. What's that? I don't know. Is everyone going to get this game? I'm really, really pleased how this game has come out, to be honest. Because it was not a game I went into this year thinking would happen, but as soon as it was shown off, a lot of people really liked it. Anyway, that's a good opportunity to... It's a good opportunity to explain what I've just done, which is die. Didn't want to die, but you don't have lives in this game. You have coins. Coins are the main currency, the main important currency thing. So I don't even need to come back here. I can't go through there. Okay, fine. Coins are the main form of currency, which means there are a lot of coins. You lose 10 coins every time you die, but I've already got 8 back now. So the game isn't difficult in the long term. It's quite difficult in the short term because there are little isolated challenges which may cause you problems. You may have noticed we've now got an 8-bit, and if you can't tell, this game's quite good. So you may have seen this in a trailer as well, in which case, yeah, I was excited for that as well. I can go this... No, I can go this way, and there's a special thing over here. There are all sorts of secrets in these 8-bit segments, like a moon, for example. Like the moons. There are a lot of these, and they get really good as well. Some of the later ones are pretty spectacular, and kind of hard as well, because, you know, I haven't got quite the same scope of movement. But nice slick transition back to 3D. Reminds me an awful lot of the Duck Hunt Dog trailer for Smash Bros. This could be awkward. You go that way, and I'll go this. No, I'll go this way. That didn't work. Bit of snooker with the chain jumps. You come this way, and then I'm gonna launch you back that way. There you go. It's all about thinking slightly laterally, but not that much laterally. We could go down there, but I'd rather fight the boss, who has a chain chomp as a pet. Is it Bow Wow? Is it called Bow Wow? You're gonna have a very weird voice. Please don't talk. You're gonna talk, aren't you? What's this? You say you need to repair some silly old airship? It's kind of well, I could never part with any of my precious power moons. It sounds to me like someone wants to be a snack for my adorable chain chomp. Chompikins. Got it. Nailed it. Everyone has terrifying close-ups in this game, but that's okay. Okay, so this is a slightly more complicated boss fight, but not that much more complicated. There are quite a few boss fights in this game, and they are quite good. So just gonna do that and smack it in her face. It does. It's quite cathartic, which I enjoy. I'm gonna throw it. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. That sounded an awful lot like Funky Kong from Mario Kart Wii. I noticed that. It's a sort of when Funky Kong would do a trick off of a jump, he'd do a funky sound, because that's what funky people do. Make the sound again. Go on. Go on. Do it. Maybe. Yeah, that sort of thing. It's like a charge up sound. I don't know. Everybody sounds like Funky Kong if they try hard enough. That's my mantra, okay? I don't mind. Oh, okay. It's good to know. It's good actually to be playing a game which isn't blind for a change. It makes my life a lot easier. There you go. You look terrifying. And very broken. And also your pet died. I just noticed that. Holy cow. I feel bad. I killed your chain chompykins. But I got 3 moons for it, so who the fuck cares? I will kill 100 men if it means I can get moons. Oh yeah. So, I think generally bosses will give you triple moons, I think they're called. Multi-moons. Which are, of course, more than you are really bargaining for. These are the main objectives for every kingdom you go to. Typically defeat the boss or do something special. You get multi-moons. Only then by getting the multi-moons can you go elsewhere, which is fair enough, but you can of course do this in whatever order you want, and you have to do them, is the point. You've done it, and now we've got a multi-moon. It's as strong as 3 power moons combined. It should get the ship moving in no time. I would certainly hope so. Let's see if we can't make this work. Throw me at that globe. I know, I can do that. Throw you at everything that even remotely resembles something we can interact with. 5 is enough. I did think that we needed more than that when I played this originally, because it sort of tells me 4 more, as in I need 4 more than what I've currently got. It just needs 4 more. We have 5. That's okay. Oh, my sinuses! Sinuses okay. I shall endeavour, if just for the good of Super Mario Odyssey. It looks quite good. Yeah, I like the sound effects. Very Mario Galaxy. Speaking of Mario Galaxy, welcome to Super Mario Galaxy! Oh yeah! Where are we going now? I know where we're going now. We've enough fuel to reach the Sand Kingdom. Let's go save those two right there. Why don't you take the helm? Just select Sand Kingdom and press A and we'll be off. Indeed we will. But this has been Rabbid Luigi. This has been Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. In the next episode, we're going to probably go to the Sand Kingdom and see what's going on over there. The first couple of episodes of this Let's Play, something I haven't explained yet, I'm recording this for raw footage for my review, which is going up on the Thursday, the same day as this first episode. So the first couple of episodes might not dwell too much on individual worlds like this, and we'll just kind of do a relatively straight line through the kingdoms just to unlock some, so I have more variety in my footage for the review. So at the moment, won't be dwelling too much, but we will still have quite a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Take care.
Here we go, off the rails.